The party separated, so of course. There's only so many ways to handle this. I mean, sometimes it's easily to be distracted. And you realize I don't remember whether I was at 2 or 4. Just off the beaten path. On top of this bridge. Not available at the moment. would think you would taste it. Is it with Nyaz?
Let's try this now. God damn it. MPX, can you say something?
Something.
Okay. Are both, yay, first is good. Yep. So this is our first Aberric charm. I think that's a mistranslation now that I've said it out loud.
Supposed to be Arabic.
No, I'm thinking aberrants. Because it's not a normal cham. And there's only 3 of them in the game. And this is how you determine what form Cupid will change to, is the like when you feed him these Aberric chams. Probably some update to OBS that knocked it off. I thought the Moonstone shard, as beautiful as this, would be fitting for ladies such as yourselves. Welcome to Nasir's weapons store. We offer the same mighty weapons Nasir soldiers use. I'd like to say I'd buy some, but I don't have any money right now. Well, you cannot really buy anything then. Sorry, but please, come back when your purse is a little heavier. Being a quite literal merchant town.
Having no money seems to be a bit of a problem.
Now, let's see if we can throw ourselves... Sorry, Link, I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little... richer. Welcome. This inn is 240 gold a night. Would you like a room? Actually, we've been shipwrecked and we have no money. We're trying to find a way to raise money, but... you girls look like good kids. I trust you. We'll start a tab, and you two can sell it when you leave, okay? You can use the room all the way at the back on the second floor. I hope you sleep well. So, that's how we end the day, is basically get to the end and, rest. You do have to talk to Osmond, though. Looks like we're going to be stuck in Nastred for a little while. What are we going to do tomorrow? Well, I was thinking about looking for a place to work. We'll have to save up some gold. Let's put aside money that we got from the Clara. If we save up some more, we can buy a small ship and look for Vice. What do you think, Vina? Yes, that sounds like a good plan. Well, tonight let's just get some rest and hope for the best. You can't murder wildlife for money like a proper RPG protagonist? Not without a...
hard to do.
Kinda hard to do in this one. But I wonder where Vice is, though. Red Moon! Vice, I wonder if you're looking at the same moon right now.
Nope, his is...
Moon.
Well, because we have a variety of colored moons, probably is not red. Oh, it is red.
Red Moon! Aika, Fina, are you looking at the same moon right now? Hope you're alright. And so I spent my first night alone on the deserted island. Woke up to some fresh, clean air and a warm sun. Yes, there's a shiny up there. We won't be able to get it for a while. Ah, that felt great. But I'm really hungry right now. If Gonzalez has survived as long enough to sell into the cave, there's got to be food on this island. It's time to go hunting. Yeah, and if you look at the cave, Gonzalez really, like, I'll just pop back in there just to show it off, since... He was in there for a good time. Yep.
How useful at the moment.
It's a bed made out of a torn sail draped over some dried grass. It's not much, but it's better than sleeping on the floor, I guess. Gonzalez must have been here counting the days on this wall. Man, he spent all that time waiting for a ship and he never made off this island? I don't plan to let that happen to me. So, yeah, Vice is... Gonzalez. I'm sorry it's such a simple grave, but I hope now you can rest in peace. So, Vice's side of things is we get to deal with, essentially survival, so, and each day is slightly different, so, Vice gets to deal with Grappors, which I think is the only time they show up. Yeah, Vice is going to murder these things. Because I think they're only designed to have, like, 40 health? Don't feed Sid the bad fish! Rapport meat! May swap it off something else. This meat looks pretty. Taste it. Tasty. Maybe I'll look for some more. So, gonna swap him to... Let's do green. Yeah, I know red is gonna kill them immediately, but it's not gonna hit. Like, these things don't give a lot. So, our job right now is just to wander the island and get in fights with grapplers. The next day will be a bit different, but for now we're fighting grapefish.
Moons, give me strength.
There we go. I think this is probably one of the few instances where magic is actually pretty helpful. As for... I think in order for us to proceed... meat from the rare fish, the grappler. This fish is only found in the forest of Crescent Isle. Is that I think we have to get at least 15. Now, one of the, like, things that I've seen some people mention is, like getting 14 and then trying to get as many, as extra grappler meat as possible. As just like, I got an extra 5, so I got 20 grappler meat. We're not gonna do that because I'm... bleh.
Moons, give me strength. Is it over already?
In the name of the moon, I shall punish you. In the name of the moons. There's more than one. Moons. I'm kind of surprised, because, like, most of the time I've played through it, they tend to run. Like, most of them. This is the first time I got a majority in, like, one go.
Is it over already?
That puts us quite literally at 14. Oh boy. Considering that I think the max that you could potentially get would be 19. Because... fuck it. Nah.
Is it over already?
That should get us 15, and we are good to go. Yep. 15. Nice little bonfire with grappler meat. Oh man, I ate so much. Those things are actually pretty good. Yeah, it tastes pretty good. Should have enough food to last me for a while. I wonder if this island is near any of the trade routes. Ship has got to pass by here sooner or later. I should prepare some sort of signal fire in case I see any ships. I spent my second day gathering food. Lucky for me, the island was inhabited by animals. I started my third day with a big breakfast. Now it's time to get to work. So, Fina and Aika get to just do daily tasks while Vice gets to play survival mode. Went to the highest point of the island that I could reach and cleared away an area for a signal fire. If a ship passes by, all I need to do is light it up and they'll probably see it. I've been stranded on this island for 3 days. At night, I had a dream about Aika, Fina, and even Drachma. Boy. On the 4th day. This place isn't so bad. Let's see. I gather some firewood. Look for a stick! They're dry and they're just about the right size. I should look for more sticks like these. So basically that's the game's way of saying, hey, the map has changed. These are now out in the field. This gets about the right size for making a fire. This one's nice and dry. There's more here than I thought. There we go. Okay, this is the third one. If I can find 2 more, I'll be able to start a fire. Three. This is a good size. Alright, 1 more. This should be enough to build a decent sized fire. Their locations do not change as far as I know. For these ones. I'll have enough firewood to last me a while. This is gonna start raining soon. I should call it quits for today. Oh, it was my 4th day on this island, and I'm really starting to miss sailing. Suppose I just have to think of it as some sort of vacation and deal with it. On the 5th day... it rained! Why is that smoking? Well, I guess it's been raining all day. I guess I won't get much done. I'll just rest for now. I don't want to sit around all day hoping a ship to pass by. I wonder if I can fix the lifeboat from the little jack. As long as the motor is good, you probably could be able to fix it. Rained all day. I spent most of the day resting in the cave. It's my 5th night on this island. First thing tomorrow, try to fix the lifeboat. Oh, another good night's rest. It actually does feel good to take a break from fighting monsters. Well, I better get started fixing the boat. This island's been deserted for a while. There should be some moonstones lying around. Rain probably unearthed a bunch of them. That's a pretty big moonstone. Here's one. There'll be more than one to fly to the next island. Then we'll look for some more. So it's find the same thing again. Hey, you found one. Guess I'm pretty lucky that it rained yesterday, otherwise I'd probably never find any of these moonstones. There's another one. Look at this desert island. The moonstone probably would have been found a long time ago. Oh, here's one. It's a red moonstone, which probably means I'm near Nasir. Now, unlike the sticks, there's another one that's actually kind of up here. Ugh. Found another one. One more would probably be enough. Okay, putting the camera in the smoke kind of set things on fire. And by set things on fire, I mean the emulator has a problem with it. Which means that it's probably, if I was playing this on original GameCube hardware, it would probably do the same thing. Last one. Man, I'm so lucky they were planted moonstones a lot on this island. Moonstones haven't been processed yet. It may not give off much power, but it should be enough to power this little lifeboat. It looks like I'm finally gonna make it off this island. I started working on the boat. This island's full of trees, so I won't have to worry about running out of materials. Eating the food I saved up, spent the next few days hard at work on the boat. 1 week passed. Ice, don't let it go!
It's alive!
Alright. That should just about do it. Finally gonna be able to get off this island tomorrow. Hmm? What? Huh, that's a unique ship. A ship! Why couldn't it have come a little earlier? I wouldn't have spent all that time working on the boat. Vice, you spent a week stranded.
Actually, I was sort of confused as whether he spent a week or like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Which arguably isn't that bad when you have a food source and water.
Yeah. We see you! We're attacking you! We're raiding your island, homeless man! No. Yes, they saw me. Well, looks like I'm finally getting off this rock. That's a cabin. Captain Gilder! Not again, Lola. Let me sleep a little longer. Captain! Captain, you need to wake up. Huh? Oh. Oh, wait. I should probably change his voice. We just picked up a boy stranded on a desert island. He says he's been there for 2 weeks. Okay, apparently you were correct, MPX. Judging by the way he's dressed, he's probably an air pirate. Looks to be like he's about 17. Pretty much still a baby. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Why did you name that thing Willie? He's a lucky kid. He was only stranded for 2 weeks. But if it was me, I was stuck on an island without any women for 2 whole weeks. I'm not sure if I would have made it. Scoozy. So, you're the guy that was stranded. And you're dressed like an air pirate. What's your name, kid? I'm Vice. Thank you for saving me. Are you the captain of this ship? Yes, I am. Just call me Gilder. Ship's name is Claudia, and this beast on my shoulder here is Willie. Come to the bridge. I want to hear about your adventures. You defeated 3 of the Armadas and admirals and escaped from the Grand Fortress? I like you, Vice. You wouldn't expect anything less from an air pirate. Personally, I'm constantly searching for adventure. Treasure, brawls, women. There are all tons of things in this world that make me happy. Women are like sunsets. They're beautiful, but there will be a different one tomorrow. That's my motto. Okay, Gilder. I'm not sure if this one is a swashbuckling, but I think the best answer is, since he's the one to rescue, that's a good motto. I'm sure that's a good motto. I'm sure with your looks, you get all the women. Hey, I don't want another guy to tell me that. I don't think. Debra?
I don't think you got the bonus.
No, I don't think that one gives a bonus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I could double check to see if it does. If not,
Yeah.
It's not that big. I can fight a bunch of monsters and deal with it later. Okay, where is... No, not that one. Okay, swashbuckling. Nope, too far. Still too far. Okay, just about. Nope, that one is not a swashbuckler choice.
Ah.
So, you've been away from your ship for 2 weeks, right? I bet you really miss sailing. Go ahead, take the wheel. What? Really? You let me? I don't care. Anyone who's accomplished what you have knows his way around a ship. Claudia's a little on the sensitive side, but you'll get the hang of her in no time. I'm heading to Nasrat. It's the capital of Nasir, due south from here. If you get lost, just look at the map. And get your bearings. Alright, let's go. I don't think you can actually get inside the cabin. Also, Gilder has decided to join us. So there are a couple of things that we probably have to... Not that place. So there are some discoveries that we have to do before the ship, otherwise they get discovered. Oh wow, we're actually higher level than Gilder. Yeah, let's learn Gunslinger. It's probably his best move for now. So, Gilder is not quite the same as Drachma. Drachma was a lot tankier and a lot more heavy-hitting. Gilder is a heavy hitter, but he's a lot more... He's definitely much more in the range of... He's more similar to Vice, in the factor that technically, like, he's got a decent health pool, okay magic, but he's definitely a bit more dodgier than Vice is. And just to show it off a bit, Kanzel. Also, Gilder is one of the few people that has a gun.
Yeah.
And it takes 9 spirit points to use Gunslinger. versus 7 for Vice with, Ooh, nice. Really? One got summoned. Oh, Jesus.
Come on. Dance for me.
Well, thanks for summoning some devils for us,
Easy.
Gilder. I think it is. Yep. Lurker. Shoot their feet off, Gilder. There's no feet.
That was easy.
Aha! The Map of Ages. What once used to be a grand map of the skies, carved into a beautiful stone tablet, is now a weather-worn, crumbling slab of rock. It is said the map is but a portion of the original, but nobody knows what keeps it afloat. That one is a lucky one because that one shit. Too far. Captain, there's a suspicious-looking ship heading straight for us. It's coming in fast. And it's pink.
Whoa.
What? Oh, no. Damn it. There you are, my love. You can't play hard to get forever. My heart belongs to you. Yeah, it's Clara, all right. In some ways, she's even more frightening than the Armada. Okay, here's the plan. Vice, you and I are going to take a lifeboat to Nasrod. My crew will sail my ship in the opposite direction as a decoy. What do you say? Sounds like a plan. Okay. But you're the captain. Is it alright for you to leave your ship? Don't worry about it. Titles mean nothing to me. I told you earlier, didn't I? I'm always searching for adventure. Alright, everyone. Time for Operation Clara. You know the routine. Catch up with us later. Aye, aye. They've been through this more than once. So, we didn't have his ship for a while, but we do get a nice little tiny boat here. Haha. Works every time. Alright, Vice, let's head south. Let's see what kind of fun Nastrad has to offer. And I'm a little peeved because I wanted to get a couple more discoveries. I got the...
Because that was a breakpoint.
There are 3 discoveries there that if you don't do it before you dock, they can be found... basically, the credit will not go towards you. I found the tougher one, which is the Map of Ages, because it's a roaming one. I didn't get the other 2 because I went too far south. I have some personal stuff to take care of first. You go on to the inn and rest up. I'll catch up with you a little later. I don't mind traveling separately, but what is it you need to do exactly? I need to stop by the tavern for a bit. There's a few women there that will be happy to see me. Don't wait up.
See ya.
Yep. So I'm going to save. So since Vice actually has the money and various aspects, he can actually go shopping. But most people will say the same stuff that Fina found. But let's actually check out a couple of places, like... since we don't have a ship, this is going to be doing nothing for us. Hey there, how's the sailing going? Perhaps you'd like to buy a huge can to blow your enemies out of the sky. Well, we don't actually have our own ship right now, so there's really no point in buying us anything. So what are you doing here? Window shopping? I don't like window shoppers. Welcome to the Sailors Guild. We pay very well for informational discoveries. Here they defeated one of the bounties. Well done. Here's your reward. You've earned it. Gordo the Round. Gates of Frixis. You found what? Will-o-wisps. Rock's Nest. You found what? Giant's Throne. Magical Ward. Try looking right in the middle of the North Ocean, between Valua and Ixtaka. The Watcher. There's some peninsulas on the east side of Valua, and on one of the tip of them, Star Sand. I've heard rumors that it's a southern region of Nasir. Try searching around there. Maroon Isle. Somewhere in the South Ocean. Check near the entrance to the area. Kama Rock. See, it says found by Domingo. This is where the problem is. Domingo is now officially starting to find discoveries. So, because we missed out on picking these things up, once we got docked, it was found by Domingo. This one has not been found. That one has been found. So it's one of those situations where if we, let's say we found Kamarok, it would say verified by Vice instead of found by Domingo.
And you wouldn't get as much.
You wouldn't get as much. Plus, it's kind of weird in the factor that technically it still counts towards like your discoveries, but at the same time, like, I'd rather just get the full amount of money. So we've got the Ixinus Demons. That one unlocks when you discover the Amazonian the Ixiness village, essentially. So if you didn't discover that, you'd only have loose cannon Lapin. Using a gun arm, a machine of his own creation, this pirate seems to enjoy wanton destruction of the property. But even his machine is capable of producing a multitude of smaller drones, as well as having a large arsenal of weapons stored inside. They target ships only that have handsome men as crew members, knowing that some men who have been left behind in raids have been psychologically traumatized. They are fierce in battle, and as each covers the weakness of the others. Be careful. So we only have like 3 bounties left. They're kind of annoying. Lapin is probably the first one where they're starting to get into the really, really dangerous parts. So, but the one thing I could probably mention is that if we do discover, like once we get to a part, we can stop Domingo from getting discoveries, and then we'll be able to take care of it. I just want to get that as much as possible. Vlu is launching an attack. Border guards will take care of them. I don't have anything to worry about. I heard that one of the admirals of Luan Armada is a beauty. Hey there, Vice. I'm gonna have a few more drinks, so go back to the inn by yourself. Hey, this guy. Wait a minute. What happened to those 2 girls who were here before? Woohoo! Where are you, pretty girls? A couple of real cute chicks work here usually, but I don't see them around today. Welcome, young lad. Please, come in, relax. You are unlucky. Up until yesterday, I had 2 very cute girls working in here. But they quit. Very unfortunate. Oh, man. Cute girls. Working in a tavern. That's sad. The man rolling on the floor. His counterpart here. The running man. Yikes! The ship's getting ready to leave. Let me see. I've already got underwear. Oh, I know. Some pickled squid for a gift. Oh, no. Where would they sell pickled squid? At the bazaar? Item merch? Yeah. I better get a move on. Welcome to Caesar's Best Cabal Skewers. Buy one as a gift, buy one for your drinks. Made with top quality mutton. Hello, from daily necessities luxury items. Anything and everything for your shopping pleasure. Since Vice actually has money, we can actually buy stuff here. We can technically buy choms here. I'm not going to need a lot of choms. But this magic dew definitely looks like something I'd want to stock up on. 20 is okay for now. We don't need to max out on them. And since we actually have money, we can actually buy weapons here. In this case, all he can sell is 3 accessories: the Assassin's Ring, the Stealth Ring, and the Dabu Hide. Which, looking at it, it's kind of... The Dabu Hide makes us a lot quicker, which means we can take our turn faster in battle. The stealth ring makes us better at dodging a bit, and a bit quicker, but not by much. The assassin's ring increases our hit, which I'm pretty sure is what we need for doing criticals and for being able to hit enemies. You know the great legendary pirate, Captain Ducat? The one who once controlled all the world under the 6 moons? He said when he was about to die, he took all the hundreds of millions of gold that he had gathered, and had hid it on some island. He called it the One Piece. One Piece is real. And there is something we do kind of have to do with Vice, but nothing we can do right this moment. Oh, hey. Oh, young lad, it has been quite a long time. It is I, the merchant you up to the port of Nasir. Well, I see you're still not traveling with a few, my friends. Perhaps you still not have made up. Huh? Made up? What are you talking about? Do not worry, I know. There is no need to hide a thing. Just be sure to make up. Welcome to Nasir's weapon store. So, the only weapons we can right now pick up are the Iron Cutter and the Nasir pistol, which we are going to be picking up and equipping. So let's see here. Nasir uniform gets us slightly better defense and magic resistance. Caravan armor gets us a tiny bit of defense and a boost to the to magic, holy robe, and that. So I think for Vice, I'm gonna do the Nasir uniform for him. You say Valua will attack? I've heard that Valuan forces have been unusually active lately. But there is no Valuan forces that can ever break through the Nasirian fleet. There is no way to reach this city. There's that feeling of hubris again. So, we can get Sacrez, Sacrum, Healing Salve, Glyph of Might. At this point, I'm going to get a few of these. And quite a bit of these Healing Salves, which they're basically regens in a bottle. The Sultan has many wives. They all live in the palace together. The Sultan only worries when his wives argue with one another. He does not concern himself with the activities of the Lua. There's a chest there. And it says here that the Valoon... there's Valoon Loqua side. I guess trade is more important to Valua and Nasir than enemies. Well, let's go check on Osmond before doing what Vice wants to do in this town, which he seems to be, whenever we talk to somebody, mentioning that Valua is planning to invade Nasir.
They laugh it off.
And they laugh it off because they've tried that before. Well, Vice doesn't need to do anything with Osmond here, but... Hello, welcome to Osmond Financial. The owner, Osmond, is in the back room. Wonder what Vice thinks about this one. It's a impressive safe, so I should see if I can crack it. But I shouldn't steal from civilians. Expensive looking vase. I wonder if pickles made in a vase like this taste any better than pickles made in a normal vase. Vice, that is the most normal-ass idea ever.
Wait, what?
He wants to know if pickles will taste better in an expensive looking vase than if it was made in a normal vase. This treasure chest is beautifully crafted. I don't care what's inside. I want to take it just for the chest itself. Vice has the right priorities on that one. Loading. Salutations. I am the owner of this business. People call me Osmond. I'm what you call a financier, which is to say a moneylender. If you're in need of gold, I can help you. Really? You'll say you'll lend money. I sure could use a new pirate ship. Pirate? Clerk, please show this lad to the door. You will never find me lending money to any fool who calls himself an air pirate. Not one piece of gold will he receive. After all, money is my very life. Oh, precious, precious money, be on your way, be on your way. I wonder what's going to happen with Osmond.
Probably involves money. Just a possibility.
We're going to need hands. We're going to need money.
Well, it's more of the question of whether he'll have money or not.
Oh. I'm trying to do that stupid meme that's like, we're going to be... The video where it's like, money. I can't do it, because it's like, it's said in such a crazy way. Somewhere high... Okay. Well, Vice here is trying to be, you know, sensible. So he's gonna go try and convince the Nasultan. This is the Sultan's palace. No unauthorized persons is permitted to enter. No tourists allowed. That's the royal palace ahead, surrounded completely by water. Never think that this was a desert kingdom. I guess that isn't going to be happening. Well, in this case, Vice is a bit tired. He's good. Yeah, we're not talking to those two. Welcome. This inn is 240 gold a night. Would you like a room? Yep. You can use the room at the top of the stairs on the second floor. I hope you sleep well. This looks like the room. I guess I'll just have to wait for Gilder here. This stupid clock contrivance. It's payday. Working as a waitress was actually more fun than I thought. Also, 2 weeks working a bar? Pays for a ship? Holy crap, the economy must be good. I've never worked for gold before. It's rather exciting, actually. And now we finally have Vice and Ica back. And if we were paying attention, we know where they're working. So... let's talk to this gentleman in red. This must be my lucky day. I come ashore and the first people I meet are you, fair maidens. Let me introduce myself. I am called Gilder. Perhaps you'll do me the favor of remembering my name, fair maidens. Yeah, no. Oh, it is you. Here you are. This is your pay. You've earned it. Cake. You both worked very hard, so I decided to help you out with a little extra bonus. Thank you for everything. You received your wages. You also received 4 sacred crystal and 1 cham. Wow, thanks. With this, we'll finally have the 10,000 gold. The gold we need to buy a ship. You made 10,000 gold. 2 weeks working a bar. And it takes us forever to get that by beating up monsters. I think that answers the question of why people don't go out beating the shit out of monsters like you do in Final Fantasy or any other fantasy-esque game. It's not that lucrative.
But my isekai animes informed me.
Well, well, I didn't know you had such pretty girls working here. Gilder, you scoundrel. Keep your hands off the help, okay? They just stopped working. They just stopped working here, right? You don't need to get so protective. Some things never change. Gilder, you would never want to resist a pretty face. Ica, Fina, be careful out there. You better take care of yourselves. Thanks for everything. Alright, Fina, let's go back to the inn and pay off our bill. And since we have a cham... Cupel Star! We will want something as high as possible for Cupel. Oh no, an old man. Sir, what's wrong? Do you need help? Ugh. Starving. Thirsty. Need water. Need food. Are you a blue wizard? Do you need it that badly? Alright, just hang on. I'll bring you inside. We'll take care of you. Huh. Thank you for your kindness. My name is Pedro. I'm not sure how I can repay you. That's quite alright. Don't give it another thought. Helping people in distress is what we blue rogues live for. Oh, you are an air pilot. I can't do much to repay you, but please accept this. What's this? This looks like an old map. I used to be a sailor. I used to travel with my friend Gonzalez. They always give me 15 silver punts after every bar fight. I don't know why. There's probably a lot of people named Gonzalez out there in the world. One day we were lucky enough to find this. Ducat's map. Ducat's map? Sorry, everybody. About 5 generations ago, long before my time, there was a great... Sorry, bit of a fit there. About 5 generations ago, long before my time, there was a great air pirate named Ducat that terrorized the world. And this map supposedly shows where Captain Ducat hid all his treasures, Ducat's Island. But half the map is missing. Well, Gonzalez and I promised each other to look out for it together someday. We tore the map in half, and we each carried a piece with us. Right after we found the map, we were attacked by black pirates. We had to abandon ship. I don't know what happened to Gonzalez, but I ended up here in Mastrat. I've been waiting for him in this town for a very long time. I don't think I'll ever see him again. That's very sad. No, I'm too old to go off looking for buried treasure. I'm sure that Gonzalez would have been happy if you found the treasure. You received Pedro's map. Thank you for saving me. Good luck finding that treasure. Fina, what do you think? Do you think this map is worth anything? You didn't appear to be the kind of person that would lie. Yeah, that story did seem a little far-fetched, but it might be worth checking it out. Hey, do you want to go searching for the treasure? Sure, I'd love that. I would like that very much. Sounds interesting. Sounds like a plan. Let's pay the innkeeper and get going.
Hey,
Why, hello there. Do you want to go grab a bite to eat? I have a friend that can come along too. We'd love to, but we're about to go on a trip. Maybe some other time. I see. Well, that's too bad. Safe travels. Thank you. Maybe we'll run into you later. Vice sitting there, not hearing a damn thing. Hey, we just got into town. You've got your face buried in that map. A little fun, will you? And right there. Hey, where'd you get that map? I found it on the desert island I was on. That's the map to the hidden treasure of the legendary air pirate, Ducat. It is said he traveled the world and has seen all 6 moons with his own eyes. It's also said that all treasures that he accumulated on his adventures are hidden somewhere on a small island. And this is a map of that island. Vice, you certainly know how to pick your maps. But how do we know if it's real? Look, it's Ducat's seal. It isn't easy to duplicate that seal. 5 generations, I'm pretty sure somewhere somebody has at least been able to make, like, forge that seal. It's no fake, Vice. This is a real treasure map. We can't just sit here. We have to leave right away. But, Killer, didn't you say something about meeting women and having some fun? Which do you think is more important? Women or Ducat's treasure? Besides, with Ducat's treasure, we'll be able to get more women. Killed her. Come on, Vice. Let's go! Oh, I almost forgot. Before we head off looking for Ducat's treasure, I should warn the king about Valu's plans. Okay, so that's when that happens. This is the royal palace of the Sultan. You do not have official business, then you are not welcome here. The Sultan? The rulers of Nasir have always taken on the title from the Sultan. And this is the royal palace. See, so we should tell the Sultan guy about Valu's plan to attack. Please, we must speak to the Sultan right away. Let us through. What, you wish to speak to the Sultan? Do you think we allow commoners into the royal palace? We have important information. This one is an actual one. We have important information regarding the Valuan Armada. Please let us pass. Important information about Valuans? Who's our greatest enemy? If you have information about them, then perhaps we can let you speak to the Sultan. Very well, I will grant you permission to enter the royal palace. Now, if you will follow me... Not too shabby, kid. Who would have thought two ruffians like us would be able to meet the Sultan? Well, I just figured that if they knew they were doing, if we were doing them a favor, they'd let us in. And we'll never see this outside of this one cutscene. So you're the air pirates who escaped from the Grand Fortress, eh? I am the Sultan of Nasir Kingdom. What is it that you want from me? Valua is planning an attack on Nasrad. They're already organizing their forces. You should warn your people and assemble your fleet right away. You came all this way to tell me this? Do not fear, my navy is powerful enough to crush the Valuan Armada. But, Your Majesty, you shouldn't underestimate them. You need to assemble your fleet, or many innocent lives may be lost. You seem very concerned about Nasir for an air pirate. Somebody's a bit pissed. Nasrad is shielded by mountains in the south and sky rifts to the east. It's impossible for them to invade. If they were to try to invade us, it would have to be from the north. And that is where our fleet is located. The South Dannel Strait is properly guarded, and the Maelstrom blocks off the North Dannel Strait. In other words, it would be impossible for anyone to invade us. But do not worry. Nasir is protected by the Red Moon. Valua cannot touch us. And besides, if someone as young as you can get past the Armada, perhaps they're losing their edge. Imagine that. The once in mighty Valuan Armada fooled by a boy. And it's no use, Vice. I don't think he'll listen to anything we have to say. Let's stop wasting our time and get to looking for Ducat's Island. I don't know, he seems way too overconfident. But I hope for his sake he's right. Come on, let's go. There's that feeling of ultimate hubris again. Oh, right. It's a little small, but we bought a ship. Yes, but the gold we got from Clara and the working is all gone now. Don't worry about it, Fina. All we need to do is find Takat's treasure and we'll be fine. Let's see here. Did the map see where the island was located? The dead will always watch over my treasure. It is located... Well, where is it? Oh no, it's torn off. I can't see what it says. It looks like we'll only be able to find the island is by this clue. I think this is a skull map that has something to do with it. Well, it's not gonna do us any good just sitting around and doing nothing. Might as well start searching. Yes. And we're going to save real quick. On the treasure map says the dead will always watch over my treasure. There's a skull on the eastern part of the Vluan continent. I wonder if that has to do with anything. So now that we're at this point, we can try and go searching for things again. And everything around here kind of is set in a way that we can easily handle them with Aika and Vina. By lambda bursting, essentially.
Fire consume my enemies! Lambda burst!
And generally they'll run away.
Did it!
Weird voice. Wait a sec, there, Fina. Isn't that a Valua up ahead? What are we doing with all this little boat? Probably should stay out of there for now. I mean, I know exactly where we're supposed to be going, so it's one of those situations of... getting starred by Cupel.
Fire consume my enemies! Lambda burst! That was fun!
Ugh. Oh hey, yellow boy. You looper.
Take this! Over there! Fire consume my enemies! Lamp it burst! That was fun!
It looks like we've gone a little too far to the north. I think you're right. Who knows what's up ahead? It might be a little dangerous to go exploring right now. And from what I can tell on the map, Ducat's Island probably isn't north of here anyway. Let's turn around and continue searching.
Here goes! Over there! Over there! Fire consume my enemies! Lamp it burst!
Baroka.
Here goes! Thank the moons!
Ooh. Pupil. Huh. Hey, why won't this door open? It won't even budge. There's something written here. It's an old language, but I think I can... There's something written here. It's an old language, but I think I can read it. When the two become one, the path will reveal itself to you. What's that supposed to mean? Why is Ducat being so stingy? It's not like any of his gold means anything to him anymore. Meanwhile... Well then, let's go find us some treasure. Okay, there's some directions on the map. To the north of the city of the sands, when the two pieces become whole, the way to the treasure will be known. I can't read anything before that. It's torn off. That's all it says. The city of the sands probably refers to the city that was here before Nostrad. I think it was called Oasis? So it's north of here, huh? I can get there in no time with my ship. I'm a sailor without a ship at this point. There's no way I'll be able to search for my friends now. If we do find the treasure, I'd like to use my share to buy a ship. Like your voice. Never give up. Well, off we go. Oh, shit. We're dropping frames like crazy.
That was easy.
Okay. Why are we dropping frames like crazy? I'm gonna give it a moment to clear, a few more moments to clear up. I don't think it's clearing. Well, I'm gonna call it a stop for now. I know it's way earlier than we normally would, but given the fact that we're dropping, we're sitting between like 20% frames dropped, and it's not clearing up. I'd say this is probably a good stopping point for now.
Okay.
I'm not sure if people are hearing me or what's going on, but something's not going well. But I will definitely try to re-upload this video directly to YouTube. But thanks everyone for joining, and we hope you have a good night. Night, everybody.